Alright, y'all, so it's currently 25 degrees here, and it says it feels like 14 degrees, so it is really, really cold. And I'm pissed at my brother because I told him, let me use the gloves that I lent him. And he's like, no, but I get back cold here too. And even if he was joking, like I couldn't go and get another one because I was running late for my flight. But I'm just saying, like I'm going to a place where it has the potential to snow, and it's a problem. So now I don't have gloves or anything, to keep my hands warm, and just have to keep on going without, I have all the hand in my pocket, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, but all I'm saying is, this could be avoided had he just let me use it, So I'm kind of disappointed about that, and yeah, so that's just my experience, and next time, I'm just going to take those gloves back if you keep playing a fool with me. Look at this. They say Saturday and Sunday is going to be a winter storm. It either may, snow, or of course it just may rain, but here when it rains, it's no joke. So I just want to point that out because I always end up leaving just in the nick of time. Before the snowy weather and stuff, which could be a bit of a bad thing. To me, I got pretty lucky. Alright, so I just want to record one thing. I can't believe I almost walked down that. That's the Manhattan Bridge, not the Brooklyn Bridge. Okay, so Flatbush Avenue takes me to the Brooklyn Bridge. To the Manhattan Bridge, not the Brooklyn Bridge. No, I know that for the future. Let me zoom out a bit. Yeah. I gotta wait and turn right onto Tillery Street. I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to approach though. I'm supposed to go around. So what I may have to do, I'm gonna probably go straight now and then cross out the next traffic light and then get onto Brooklyn Bridge. Because the street is shorter too between the first streets, so that'll be convenient. Good stuff. Alright, so this is, I think they call it the shit. It's time to get outside shut. The McLaughlin Park Athletic Field. This is one of the side streets I gotta work on. So yeah, it's a little cool place to hang. There's probably, there is a school around here. George Washington, George Weston Willinghouse High School over there. So I'm just walking down the side street to make my way to Brooklyn Bridge. Well, that's a nice bridge, but I don't know. Sometimes I just get a bit confusing, So yeah, this is the end of the side. I don't remember the last time I ever walked at Brooklyn Bridge. If I did, I was really, really young. So I won't remember much about it. I'll be honest, I think, and I'll keep my word with it, I do think everyone else does deserve to live in a lap of luxury at one point in their life. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check to see the navigation. Basically, I gotta go over here on this side. And then I can figure my way out after this street. So I just gotta turn down. We'll turn left onto J Street. This is J Street. And Tillery Street is the other street that I gotta cross on. I think it's just a pain because all of this construction that's going on. this is a very fancy smancy U.S. post office. Probably the best I've ever seen. Ooh, sorry. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, so I'm walking on the way to the Brooklyn Bridge, and it's really nice here. They call this Brooklyn Heights. You know, it's basically the closest neighborhood to downtown, and usually people who probably can't afford to live in downtown no more, but still has some sort of money, they come and live here, which is a good and a bad thing. Or really just bad for people, you know, who didn't really have it like that and who was forced to move out because of the huge inflation prices. So, you know, it's troubling for people who's been living here for a long time, but there is a fixed price for people who's been here for, you know, I think at least 10 years or something, depending on the place. Yeah, I hope that's a certain one, because there's a lot of people who grew up here, like a lot of my relatives who never left New York. And so, you know, they should keep the same prices and stay where they always were, as opposed to just gentrification happening, you know, to them and you know, the family members. Okay, so yeah, this is the neighborhood, and I know a lot of people, they talk trash about New York only because, you know, it's just a lot, you know, people just live up. People live in apartments. It's, you know, when you're in the city, you can't really find places where there is a lot of land. It's usually shared land, or you just go to parks. And I get where people are coming from. You know, you definitely want to have a good amount of land and just space and stuff. But y'all asked to live here, you know. They say this is one of the largest metropolitan cities in the world. There's over 19 million people that live here. There's over, you know, Brooklyn, out of all the 5 boroughs, there's 5 of the, Brooklyn is the highest one. It has over 2.5 million people. Manhattan, I believe, is 1.6. I think Queens is either 2.2 or 2.3. And I know Bronx is around the same. Staten Island has, like, I think, probably one of the lowest, only because, you know, it is the farthest out, and you have to take, you know, if you don't have a car, you either have to take a long bus route to get there, which is over an hour each way, or you take the ferry, which is free, but it's still a long way to get to where you need to go, you know, because it's isolated. But, I mean, it still has, you know, despite that, it still has a lot of people walking, you know, living there. And it's such a really dense place to live, where it's like, okay, so you either, you know, you live here because you want to, or you live here because you have to, but regardless, you know, you understand the impact and just the results of so much people in the city. So it's like, yeah, there's people who move out to the country life, or who move to have more land, but you have to understand too, I mean, there's, you know, there may be some job opportunities that may pay more too, but, you know, it's just a sacrifice wherever you go. So, I mean, I think you have people who live in the areas where, you know, you'll be miles away from your next neighbor or the next house, or, you know, you have to drive and able to go grab some food or any other necessities. You know, that's good, but there's also a problem with that too, because, you know, that's your only plan A. I mean, maybe you have a plan B. Hopefully you have a plan B. You basically have to drive there and stuff. So really, my opinion is just, I do think that, yeah, it's depopulated, but they are doing stuff about it. And, you know, people acknowledge it and they embrace it. You know, it's a beautiful city. You know, it may not be farms and stuff here. I mean, but I'm sure they're gonna start working on it. You know, the farm capsule somewhere in the unused parking lots for Kajupri. That's a great alternative, and I enjoy that because it's, you know, definitely an innovative stance for the future. But I do think, you know, and everyone, it's just, you know, we need to stop bashing cities that actually makes the economy work. You know, that makes the economy thrive. I mean, you know, I know we have went through a phase where we didn't have, you know, where we had land and stuff. We didn't have to worry about money, but that phase is over. That's what I'm just trying to explain to a bunch of people, you know. So it's like, you know, I do think we do need to accept that this is the future unless, you know, there's a big world disaster that ends up destroying the whole world. I get it. But for now, though, this is something we need to work as while we do live in this society. And unfortunately, I have to say, it is inevitable. You know, we just have to live through it and try our best as we all live in a inhabited area. So I know I ranted on quite a bit, but feel like I had to be said. But I just passed the first structure of the building bridge this particular. And over there's Manhattan Bridge, but I know this one is more touristy and more friendly. What's funny is my cousin, just told me a story about when my other relatives came down to visit. And so she was really afraid of hers. And so he was talking about how she they woke up this and she looked down and was like, well, don't look down. Because they're both afraid of heights, but it turns out that she was even more afraid of heights than he was. So she saw the water down and she started screaming and screaming, oh God, oh God, oh God. And she sat still, and so it's like they was in the middle of the bridge, so there was nothing else that they could have done except walk the rest of it. So I just found that really funny. And because I'm not really afraid of heights, you know. I'm not, but I can see how it is scary. It just depends, you know. If it's okay, nothing's holding me, you know, I'm at the end of the ledge, I'm really afraid of that. But everything else, I'm like, I can tolerate it. So I wanted to zoom into there. So one part, here's the other part of the city. Oh, it's funny because they have two different parts. You know, under that bridge over there, Manhattan Bridge is where the trains go. Nice. I'm a tourist in my own city. It's fun to, you know, to be able to explore the city. That is this is really interesting. Once again, Manhattan is really expensive. We didn't manage to get the last time. You know, we were able to come. We look now, there are some places in downtown. We look. Downtown Brooklyn. There's so much money. It's ridiculous. But you know what? Hey. Still take my word. I also feel like everyone does deserve the opportunity to feel bougie at one point in their life and actually having the opportunity to be bougie, not just fake flexing bougie. Yeah. The other part right here, and especially here, it's practically identical except each side they have the vendor is upside. Yeah, fun. I think if I vendors, if I don't know, I was really young, so I don't remember all of it. Yeah, this is. I really enjoy this, and I think after this I'm gonna probably grab pizza or whatever I can get in the city, and then I'm gonna go and grab and go to New Jersey after this. That's it. Okay, so this part just struck me. Like I remember probably crossing over the bridge. I can't remember. It might have been this one because I do remember crossing the bridge. And I think my first grade teacher started talking about Mary B. Williams, and I think she said she grew up in these buildings over here. Yeah. And I think we must have either crossed the Manhattan Bridge or I could be wrong, I don't know. But I do remember going to a science museum of some sort. And then she pointed out the books that we read in class. And I remember just, crossing one bridge and then just pointing out which way, she grew up. And it was just it really struck me because I'm like, dang, that was probably my favorite class. She really did a lot for us. Miss Kendall, if you're ever watching this video, just know that thank you so much for everything you've done. And I hope to see you soon one day. So I'm currently waiting for the ferry. Gotta hop on and off really fast. $14 round trip, and it takes me all the way to New Jersey. This is the fastest route at this point. So I gotta hustle. Yep, just paid $14, but I gotta get that soon. Pretty stubborn, I can't lie to you. Yeah. Okay, so I just reached Jersey City. This is the view. It's beautiful. So you get up to downtown. Oh, I could be wrong. Maybe this could be downtown. Oh, I think this may be downtown Manhattan. And that may either be more uptown or maybe the downtown New York or something. There's a lot going on over there. The World Trade Center. skyline, but I really want to see if I can get something that says Jersey City on it. This is the side of Jersey City. Beautiful but very cold. Jersey City. Yeah, that's the place the airport is pulled off from. Another one right there and one headed over here right now. And another one. Very nice. Slightly pricey, but hey, it got me where I needed to go. Alright, so I got a coffee from Starbucks. And I'm about to hop on back on the path, which is a different route, and that's supposed to take me back to where I'm supposed to go. It should take me about 45 minutes to get there. And yeah, my journey back to New York and everything else starts now. Alright, so it's, one of my last times being here. At least in January, the rest of winter. Yeah, I just got some Chinese food for my brother and me. And I wasn't able to get much because I'm broke right now, actually. So, this kept me waiting. And look, broken prices. I'm still offended. Get out of here with that. Out of here. Yeah, but anyways, here's my last day. I'm hoping we're just trying to get it together. Honestly, I was on the verge of just not coming. I'm so glad I came, but next time, I gotta hustle. Yeah.